Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Between Two Nights. We have Mr. Walker and Mr. Falzoi here. Believe it or not, it's late February and we just wanted to update everyone on some of the exciting things that have happened and are coming up. Mr. Walker, you just came back from an unbelievable trip to Israel. So if you want to give us a little recap of that, please.
It really was amazing. I had the opportunity to go along with our 6th grade science teacher, Mr. Daughtery Herman. As you may know, we have a partnership with a school over in Israel in Modi'in called the Irani Gimel School. It's a grade 7 through 12 school. And over the last couple of years, we've had teachers come here. We've sent teachers there. Mike was able to go last year. And the whole point of it is to build that partnership and exchange ideas, get kids connected and teachers connected. It's been a great experience. It's been growing and growing. So this year, Mr. Daughtery Herman and I got to go over, and it really was amazing. There's so much that we can say about it in terms of what we learned and the connections with the schools and the kids. But at the end of the day, kids are kids, and the teachers are teachers, and the energy and the enthusiasm that we saw there, we see here, and it's just an exciting partnership. I will share kind of at one point, with my host family, we went down to the desert. They showed me the desert, and there were flowers growing in the desert, and they said it's the harshest winter they've had.
Wow. Yep.
So it was raining. But aside from that, it was really an amazing trip. I'll be writing more about it in next month's principals update. So you'll see some pictures and hear more from Mr. Daughtery Herman and myself. But it really was incredible to see these kids and be in classrooms and watch these amazing teachers. And it's just going to continue to grow this great partnership and connection from 6,000 miles away. It was awesome.
Cool.
Super.
Very, very cool.
Sababa. Sababa.
Still one bit of Hebrew I learned.
Next, something not quite so fun. We have our New York State standardized
Oh, I don't know
ELA
about that. I think they're
testing.
pretty fun.
Coming up in March, right, Mike?
Yep, March 25th and 26th is the 6th through 8th grade ELA exam across the state. We run a modified schedule that day. So first thing in the morning, kids will be told where to go, and it's probably worth making sure that kids get a good night's sleep before, make sure they're well fed, well rested, all those sorts of things. On a side note, speaking of feeding, some of the cafeteria monitors ask that I remind parents to avoid sending glassware in. A big reason being, of course, if it breaks, we're worried about kids getting cut. So just a reminder about that.
Mm-hmm. And the testing is 2 days?
2 days.
2 days?
Yep. It's 2 days, unlimited time.
Okay, and then math is coming up in April.
We'll have an update for you in April, but
So there's a couple weeks in between because a few years ago it used to be back to back, and that was a nightmare.
There's some time.
Yes. Okay. Another very exciting thing coming up in March is our annual unified basketball game.
Oh, it's the best night, isn't it?
Cool night. Yeah,
it's the best night.
I usually go.
Yeah, you're always there.
Yeah, it's very heartwarming. I love it.
And you normally slam dunk a few times, right?
I dunk a donut. Dunk a donut.
That makes two of us.
This is my favorite night of the year. Our unified basketball game with Barker Road. It is an incredible experience. Unified sports are an international sport, or an international campaign in conjunction with the Special Olympics. So this is the 5th year we've had this event with the middle schools. We are the only middle schools in the area that do this. It's the opportunity to have students that might have developmental disabilities work together with some of our helpers on the team, and it's the two teams play together, and there's jerseys, and there's referees, and there's screaming and hollering, and it's a packed gym. Like 1,500 people come to this at one point with snack bars, and sponsored by our best buddies who do an amazing job of education with spread the word to end the word. It's just an awesome event, and to me, it represents everything that Pittsford is. The passion, the love, the care, the support. We always see parents with tears in their eyes, kids that might not have the opportunity to play on a team, have the opportunity to be cheered on by hundreds and hundreds of their peers. It is a magical night. It's on the district calendar. It is Friday, March 20th at 6 o'clock. So clear your calendar, bring the family, get some pizza, we'll have a snack bar, learn a lot, and mostly just have a great time. It is just an unbelievable, magical evening. You can see plenty of the videos and pictures on our website. It's been on the news. Go into the archives for the Pittsford Communications, and you'll see a lot of things on there. It's great.
Mr. Walker, I've got a surprise. I actually was able to sit down with some of the participants and talk to them about the event.
Really?
Yeah. Here's what we had. Hello again. I'm here with some special guests for Between Two Nights. Welcome to the show. And they are here to talk about unified basketball. And I'll start here on my left. Maybe introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, I'm Max Rossi, and I'm in 8th grade.
I'm Guillermo, and I'm in 8th grade.
I'm Simone, and I'm in 8th grade.
And I'm Miss Petty. I'm one of the unified basketball coaches this year.
So, Miss Petty, why don't we start with you and maybe talk a little bit about how unified basketball came to Calkins Road?
Sure. Unified basketball started at Pittsford elementary schools, and it moved up to the Pittsford high schools. And we were super eager to start the program here at the middle level. So I believe this is our 5th year with the unified basketball program.
And now you mentioned you're a coach. Can you talk a little bit about what that means, what you do?
Yeah, we have a bunch of practices preparing for our game on March 20th against Barker Road. So I attend the practices and get to know the kids, coach them through some basketball etiquette, basketball, what do we call it? Skills. And I'm also a club advisor for Best Buddies. So Best Buddies typically does a halftime show during a halftime presentation during the game. And this year we're focusing the presentation on spread the word inclusion.
Great. So can you tell me a little bit about the halftime show?
Yeah, so our Best Buddies Club is working to educate our audience, the people that attend the game, on inclusion and making sure that everyone feels as they belong in their school, at their homes, in their community. So we've got a pretty cool activity, presentation for the crowd, and we're working with the Best Buddies Club at Barker Road to do something kind of cool. So you'll have to wait and see. Come to the game to see our presentation.
Now, it's my understanding that you coached Mr. Walker on his three-point abilities, and, so we should be looking forward to some big shots.
We're hoping for a big win, a lot of three-pointers. Yep,
Great.
Definitely.
So that does bring me to you, Guillermo. You're our veteran player. Can you maybe talk a little bit about what's been your favorite memory of playing on the basketball?
Well, one of my most biggest memories is when I started in 6th grade. It was like a whole new thing for me, and I really only played it once in a while in the YMCA, and that gave me a chance to be able to be with my friends and to get my abilities of playing basketball and my skills bigger. And when I first got my first three-pointer shot, it made me feel really good about it. And through all the practices, I could see that I could get better at it.
Guillermo, I never played basketball, but when you hit that first three-pointer, were you able to hear the crowd?
Yeah, it was like, it felt really good when everybody clapped for me and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty loud from what I remember. Thanks, Guillermo. Max, maybe this is your first year with the program. Maybe talk about what role you play and kind of what you're looking forward to.
I'm really looking forward to just hanging out with friends and playing some basketball. Just chilling, getting better at basketball.
Great, excellent.
Growing our skills.
Now, do you play on any other teams, or do you have any other experience?
Oh yeah,
as a basketball player?
I played for the school modified team, and I played for a CYO team.
Great, excellent. Simone, you're also new to. What are you looking forward to coming up on March 20th?
I'm looking forward to seeing how many people are there, and of course my family is going to be there, and I hope that some of my friends are going to be there too. I've played basketball before, but I've never really played on a team. And I'm most of all happy that this year I have put myself in many after-school activities. And when I'm at high school, I am going to do other after-school activities as well. I'm very excited to be on the basketball team. And I'm very excited that I have a lot of friends there to help me and support me on the team.
This sounds great. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys on the court, and thank you for the time you put into this, Miss Petty.
Of course, thank you.
Okay, awesome stuff. Awesome, I can't
It's
wait.
exciting.
Yep. So I guess that's it for this freezing cold day at the end of February. Stay tuned. We'll see you next month. Hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer.
Maybe.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.